Hey everybody, Dr. Ed here, and we are back with the finale of XCOM 2. It's taken a while, been 30 some odd episodes, but we finally made it. We are on Operation Leviathan, in which we are assaulting the alien fortress. And again, just a quick head up here. I'd like to thank everyone for going on this journey with me. It's been fun, I've had a good time, we've made some bad plays. A lot of people have been missing, killed, and died, most of the time my fault. Probably all the time my fault. Don't think I've really had bad RNG in all honesty. With that being said, I hate to say it's your standard mission. It is kill aliens, win, but in this case we are dealing with 27 aliens, pretty much an assortment of everything we've seen so far we're going to have to deal with. That being said, let's get started. On that note, we are going to definitely want our specialist here, of course. So, we already have DuPont. I don't really much care for another sharpshooter. Let's get Butler on over here. We need to keep him as alive as we can. Get the superior repeater, advanced scope. That's good enough for me, I figure. Let's see, with Kelly here, we have her getting a bunch of HP currently. Those look like they're both inferior, so. DuPont, however, let's see what we're working with on you, bud. Superior scope, advanced expanded. Do we have a superior expanded? No such luck, apparently. Good enough. Has a aim PCS, which is giving him. Actually, can we mouse over it? Plus, let's just go with plus 15. That's what it's doing for him right now, which is pretty good. His aim's kind of nuts. So we got Sea Breeze breezing on in through some seas. With nothing, huh? Well, toss that on him for now. Do we have any ammo upgrades? Regrettably, it doesn't look like that's the case, but we do have... Hair trigger seems good enough. And screw a bit of crit. Why not? Let's trekking our way through everyone. We have Swamp Thing here. Do we have 2 Grenadiers? Yeah, so we should definitely make sure he has his war suit available. Toss on the Shredstorm Cannon. And weapon upgrades. He has a very large magazine, and you know what? We really want him shredding, and we don't always want to be using... what the hell it is? The ability that consumes like half of our total ammo. We don't want to be using that non-stop if we can avoid it. Sonic units already rocking a... I don't know, wheel or something. Let's check her weapon upgrades. Advanced repeater. Probably get hers. Superior something or other. No, not really. That'll have to do for now, I guess. Won't be getting much better. We have the 1 med kit on Butler here. I don't think we can stack him, and even if we could, it probably wouldn't be a great idea, truth be told. Rocking the Mimic Beacon on Kelly, as well as the Shredder rounds, or whatever they're called. Glad we checked the grenades before we did anything a little bit too crazy. That being said, we don't have too much, though. We're just going to rock a gas and plasma. And let's get this show on the road. About one more cutscene.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We're ready.
Synthesis nearing completion.
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. now they know the truth. Advent is a lie, and their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy, but you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. You're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander.
Alright, so it's looking like it's time for us to kick some ass. Again, hopefully this will be the long loading screen. I'd like to give everyone a quick thank you, as per usual. Thanks again. It's been a great ride. Not sure what we're going to be filling in with content afterwards. There's no games that I've been really wanting to play, but Darkest Dungeon, maybe a few one-offs on other titles. We'll see what I feel like. That being said, looks like we're working our way through this.
No way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
They definitely do.
Such love,
Maybe.
such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be saved.
Well, looks like they're trying to convince us to be a little bit more pro-alien at the moment, but that's not going to happen. It's too late for negotiations.
Heading there now.
Start the charge with Kelly here. See what we can see on the far side of the rainbow.
Affirmative.
Shame that intel bonus stuff we got in the last mission isn't quite carrying over here. That would have been nice, but probably a little bit more to ask for than we have any right to. Oh yeah, and this is our commander's avatar. This is us, like literally, the commander. We pretty much get a really strong psionic unit. Decent aim, will's very high, psi strength insane. So pretty much we have no lance ability that our other psionic unit has. Dimensional rift and a mind control that can work on a cooldown. So pretty much unlike the other ones, it's not just single use, you're done for the entire round. You can use that numerous times. That being said, this is our last chance. We're going to be taking this very, very, very uncomfortably slowly, I figure.
10-4.
Here, mechanized units of some sort stomping on around. Sounds like just your standard heavy mech, but
You harbor such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our words if...
Just as we saw surrounding the gateway in the field, the alien
if,
flora
and now we're
seems
talking
to
about the plants.
flourish in close
Okay.
proximity to the psionic fields passing through these systems.
Let's go. Thank you.
Got it
Bum
covered.
rush on in here. With our luck, we're popping something with that. Apparently not. We still have to be a little bit careful about what's around the corner.
I'm all over it. Got it. Move.
Already there!
There we go. Everyone's moved up forward. I feel like I'm hearing the mechs. Surround sound diddly around here-ish somewhere, so probably not wanting to round that corner at the moment.
Stepping off.
DuPont's going to be useless in this new spot, but I guess we do see them. Oh, wow, it's an Andromedon, not just your standard mech. Neat. Well, that being... Oh boy, is that another Andromedon, like, right over here-ish stomping around, because that would be rightly terrifying. I don't even have a decent shot on Seabreeze here, but let's see what we can work with. We have Rupture on Swamp Thing. I'm curious now, because it says it deals critical damage, so is it 8 to 10 before the crit? Weird place to be finding out, but... Ooh. Oh boy, yeah, that's just a general crit there. That's perfect. Let's hear what we have for movements here. We have us, our psionic commander unit here. And a flanking shot on the Andromeda. Or we can just flat out mind control and have a little buddy. A mind control buddy sounds like a good time. He can do the stupid things our ranger can. And if we don't want to have fun, do the smart thing after we get rid of him, we'll just stick around for 5 turns. But that being what it may, we just pop the next pod with some avatar. So solve one problem, find another one. You know how it is.
Roger that.
Oddly enough, not ruining our concealment. Apparently that was a yellow action though, which is a shame. Let's see what is the target here. We can gun down the shield bearer. I think that's pointing at our alien friend, but I think we go for the shield bearer. Pretty good odd. I don't know if he died or not. I didn't hear the death cry. Yep, we're good. That being said, we should probably try to relocate him slightly. As well as it seems like a blue move, so we're in the clear here as well. And shot on the Andromedon, shot on something or other, or shot on the Codex. I think, just due to our good hack, we just haywire protocol the invisible sectopod just down the way. Hey little buddy. Let's see what our odds are here. Ooh, yeah, shut down. Good thing we went that route. Would not have gotten the mind control off. Albeit mind controlling a sectopod would be pretty damn cool. It's not worth the risk, in my honest opinion. Now I gotta wait for this little drone ski to fly all the way back here. Play the game of where do we have shots from?
Heading out.
Apparently here, so. This might not be quite ideal. Yeah, it'll screw up the Andromedon a bit, which isn't perfect, but should also probably kill the Codex. And it's not a 1 use per map, thankfully, so we can just pretty much sweep the hospital down. Our little mech's fine, albeit barely. Seabreeze over here can advance, but we're advancing smart. We're not doing the double moves, even though I miss them. Don't want to kill it because I'm not sure if we drop the mind control if it drops into mech state, so probably just run launch for now. You have that one Advent Trooper, whatever we're calling him over there, still going. Ooh, let's see what we can do here then. Apparently, if we land this Overwatch, we are very smart. It landed, but a lot less oomph than I was hoping with that one. Shield Bear's going to Shield Bear.
Getting reports from across the globe, Commander. Advent forces are hitting back hard. Our people are holding their own, but it's not looking
Let's hang out with the unit we don't care too much about its
We
livelihood.
better do it fast. Advent
Just
offered your
knuckle on up
people
forward.
a brighter
See what our odds are around here.
something great. But still, you refuse?
Got a pretty beefy
What
punch.
more can we offer you than the greatest?
And pretty piss poor shot on him. Well, let's take it. And good enough, apparently. That works for me. That being said, where do you have a shot, Seabreeze? Right here, apparently. That's good enough for me. Don't know what happened with that codex. I'll go out on a limb here and say I killed it. I'm great at video games, but I really can't recall.
Target, minimal damage. Toss me some ammo.
Probably just schneedle him on forward a little bit. And that's definitely a good enough shot, but with that being said, we're going to be smart, which is something I'm not used to doing. And I think this should put us in range. It does.
On the move.
I don't know how good our aim is though. I don't think it's great. Yeah, it's good enough though. So let's just go for that shot. Shred what little armor he's gonna have left after this. Andromedon's getting a little bit understandably uncomfortable from just the close range of all this, but apparently we have a shot here, so we're definitely gonna take that one. Yet another 100% chance to go for it. It's a good hit off too. So we have Turbo here, Dusk there, Slinger here. Apparently not quite in range for lightning hands. Probably should have just used one of our supports and used him to take out the second part of Andromedon in retrospect. But it looks like that almost did it itself. Not quite, but almost. But I don't want this mind control to drop at an inconvenient time, so we're just gonna handle this issue now.
See that?
No mind left to control, just an angry robot. That being said, however, we also have a very, very great crit chance here. So we might just be able to take it out right now. Digging the flame designs or whatever's going on there. She's just doing that on her own.
They've seen me.
You know what? I don't want to take any risk here. My trust in Kelly knows no bounds, assuming I can tab to her unless she's not in line of sight. Okay. This move's a little weird. Should still have us a shot if nothing else. It does. But I'm just gonna inspire. Let's try this again. Judgment Day over there. Again, unnecessary. We don't really need to be doing this, but risk is my motto for the day. If we can get through this without injuries, which definitely will not happen, that would be awesome. And her shot's not too much better, but crossing fingers. Good enough.
Good riddance.
And that's the end of our turn. Oh, well, I guess Kelly can advance, but we're not doing that. Same thing with... Okay, we might advance with our sniper. That's fair.
Tired of waiting around.
It's been so nice since I've learned I can do the end turn button.
Spent needlessly resisting, fighting your ascension.
Sorry about that blue doop doop. That was just my stupid iPad going off because apparently other people like me are doing recording or streaming on Twitch this late at night. Not to say I judge them or anything. Streaming's something I've wanted to do as well, but it would be very lonely streaming for one audience. At least here, I just have myself to disappoint in conversation, right? I don't know. I don't remember taking this many shots with the swap thing, but may as well just get them reloaded, of course. Same thing, there's reloads for everyone.
Ready to go.
Seems very unnecessary,
Good to
but
go. Scanning.
you know what? Rather do it and not need it than need it and not do it, even though I think I might have wasted a free reload. I don't care enough.
Let's rock.
Let's get these people crawling, though. We don't want to expose too much more new area, though. And I don't think I want to waste the conceal on our ranger as of yet.
Time and again you have rejected our wisdom, and still you show compassion and generosity. But as with all things, this too must end. We can no longer afford to suffer your transgressions.
Commander, alien forces are stepping up their attacks on both resistance and civilian targets.
I mean, that's a
There
little
is still another way.
Scanning. I'm on it.
Copy that.
And there we are. We have everyone moved out. Now we're gonna pop a pod. Oh yeah, we're good. Except Singer here, but
Let's do this.
or Slinger, my mistake. Oh, one stipulation I didn't point out earlier: your fancy avatar unit can't die. He dies, you're done.
Us as the conquerors of your world.
That being said,
Was never our
he also has a very great movement allowance.
species you've encountered, the aliens you have fought and slaughtered. None were given a choice. Our home was the oldest of worlds and the first to be consumed. Billions were lost. If only that were the end.
Trying to figure out who is closest. There we go, Turbo. You just scoot your boot right over here.
I come.
Very angry sounding though, boy. You gotta chill out.
Covering now.
Busting into unknown buildings scares me. It's a little bit
On my way.
concerning.
Head now.
Let's just do the slow crawl. It's not great to watch. I totally understand that, but I've made
Overwatch.
enough mistakes playing this game, and I don't want to make a really big one here. Because you can super screw the pooch here. Because if you watch this one, we're done, and I'm treating this like an Iron Man run, so game over will be game over for us. Ooh.
Commander, resistance forces are pushing back against Advent, but it's coming at a heavy price.
Yeah, people are
At
dying.
this rate,
I don't
there
care
may
too
not
much.
be anything left on either side.
From here we can call upon an endless legion of reinforcements. You will be overrun. Yet our armies could be withdrawn at any time, Commander. Peace is within your
Quite the
grasp.
grapple.
If you would just rejoin us.
They're welcoming us back into the fold. But nah, we don't negotiate with alien terrorists.
No need to ask twice.
Would they be called that at this point? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the proper, like, actual definition of a terrorist, but I feel like it involves invading from another area. I'm totally mistaken there at first, but I guess if they've been here long enough, it's just kind of they were being dicks the whole time. And that works for me.
I'm all over it.
I don't like Kelly here pretty much leading the charge from the rear. Seems like a waste of someone of her caliber's talents, but yes, we know, we hear stompy stompies.
For decades you were part of us, Commander. You are capable of so much more, and yet you failed to grasp.
This is definitely going to show us something neat.
Return to us, and your world.
Oh, that's a whole lot of not neat. That's a whole lot of scary as all hell. Please clump, please clump, please clump, please clump. Okay. Let's see what we can... Oh boy. This might have just gotten a whole lot less scary. Let's see what this does. I'm curious. See what kind of damage it can do, Commander. Oh! You know what? Not scared. He's a god. God tier. He knows exactly what he's doing. Don't tell me he doesn't, because he does. He knows exactly what he's doing. I'm Canadian. I shouldn't be making American political humor. But DuPont here should be able to clean it up here. At least the first wave of that Andromedoon.
Who's keeping score?
Boop. Neato. Can move our dear Kelly over here. See what her shots are like. Allegedly non-existent. That's cool.
Scanning.
I feel like that will be the case for a lot of our units, though, which is less than great. Harris here has a shot. It's not bad. See what we can do over here with Jenkins.
Moving to position.
We do have that lovely hail of bullets, which probably wouldn't be a bad time to use it. But let's see what your shot percent. Upsy noodles. Goes to show you, you should be a bit more careful and not just pretty much jackhammer the one button when things aren't working. That being said, the one key on my keyboard right now is, in fact, fire. Doing what I can to avoid damage. I'm assuming that'll kill this one here, shred some armor, and see if we can do any work with our other units on this guy. Good enough for me. God, that vortex did so much damage. It went from being promotion earned. Went from being kind of spooky to literally non-threatening to me, which I am a fan of, in all honesty.
I'm on it.
This scares me a little bit, but I feel like we might be able to play the fun angle again. Angle game, I bet. Yeah, her aim's never been great. You can dominate. That's not what I really want. Angles. Geometry. No, geometry's not on my side right now. Darn. We can go for the shot, and if we crit, it's probably a kill, but let's see what our other options are right now. May as well move DuPont up a little bit. Can't hurt. I mean, in a literal sense, it totally can, but...
Let's move already.
I don't want to waste that on this at all. We can make him go a little bit loopy.
Disorienting.
I feel like that's our play. Make him go loopy. If we're lucky, we get a free mind control off, which is pretty cool. If not, he'll maybe do something stupid as all hell. Disoriented, ruptured. And Turbo, you're just gonna Overwatch. That seems like a decent enough play. And a big old bang for anything still standing in there that happens to live, but that's a non-issue. Getting a little bit choppy there, not a fan. Works for me with the Rupture. This should be a pretty easy kill.
The strain on them must be enormous.
Our power does not waver. You'll find our forces here loyal. They require no promotion. For they know failure here means the end.
Come on, Kelly. Show us why you're good. Thank you.
So many friends. So many.
It's a lot of damage.
For what?
Oh, still got the shell to deal with. We're fine. Big old dirty hit for 9. Kind of see a spoopy portal up front, so let us see if we can get up closer with Butler here. Not close enough, I'm afraid. I don't want to advance with Kelly. We do have the shot with Dusk. It's a good enough chance to take. Still a miss.
Not good.
Oh, we got me. Oh god, we have the commander shot left. This will be done like dinner. Good enough, my friend. She can't do anything. May as well just pop a reload off on DuPont.
Back in.
And you just do your thing, boo. You did you. turn.
When we first encountered Earth, we wept for a broken world, for a tortured race crying out to the stars in agony. We answered your call. We saw your true potential.
Don't got time for this alien propaganda.
The first invasion was a test, but your people did not fail as you believed. You succeeded beyond measure. You need only accept your place amongst us.
I feel like we failed hard.
Keep pushing, Commander. They're losing their grip on the world and they know it.
We have lost nothing, for our greatest weapon returns to
That's me.
you. Will defeat them here, as you did once before,
Oh,
Commander.
hey, little buddy. I mean, he gets it. I've totally defeated them before in the first one, but you know what? Just because I did well, apparently the majority of people didn't even beat XCOM, so that's why we're in this kind of sticky situation.
Here I come.
Come on, we're gonna follow DuPont, and that's it. Okay. We hear more aliens to dumping. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. I guess that'll do. We're gonna pop a pod. No. How about now?
Moving on target location. On the move.
Okay, we're getting there. Ooh, that's some shitty cover for high ground, but that's a technically speaking high ground.
Tired of waiting around.
Don't pop something, Butler. Aw, Butler. Those are in such a bad spot for us right now. I mean, they're little fly fluty dudes, but wait, are they in as bad as a spot as I think they are? Or is this actually... Come on, angles, please! So with this bad positioning, we're going to have to kill them this turn. With that being said... Oh, come on, please tell me. Oh, no, the angles! The angles! I mean, the angles. Those circular angles. Oh, boy. Ooh, baby. That's a lot less damage. But let's see if we get lucky with the double effects on the psionic abilities. Yep, whip her out. Do something cool. Come on, Kaylee. Oh, we missed. I didn't know that could happen with those. Round 2. Oh, we got a new little buddy. He can fly and things, and he's ruptured, and we were gonna switch, do some hail of bullets because we're not gonna miss this. He might roll his dodge BS on it. We're not gonna miss. And he's not gonna roll his dodge BS on it either. That's even better if you ask my opinion. How about you, Harris? Let's see what you got. Should have seen that one coming. Coin flips haven't been overly favorable for us in the past. This is better than a coin flip. This is like a super biased weighted coin.
Not good.
We have a couple of shots from Manu. One of them being, oh god, his accuracy's too strong. Oh man.
How many is that now?
Okay.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's just do the thing where we go like that, and we go, oh look, end turn. And we got us a little Archon buddy. A highly damaged Archon buddy who will totally be just bait. You're just gonna be bait skis, my friend. As some would say, you're gonna be my living mimic beacon. Some may say that is also cruel, unnecessary. Why do we have a third action? Oh, we got Lusty Blood, Battle Frenzy. Ooh. I like that. Can we see anything from up on this rooftop? about if we just use a blind blazing pin? Houston, we have vision. On what? I'm not sure.
What is that? Some kind of human enclosure?
That's
There
not
were
silly.
always reports of missing civilians years before the first invasion. Could this be them?
Maybe they had planned to use this for some sort of psychological testing.
Oh, Berserkers! We haven't seen those! Truth be told, I think we had 2, maybe 3 missions at most with Berserkers, and Mutons as well, to be honest, and oh boy. Might have been a little bit overly forward, but I'm noticing these glowing balls, and I'm thinking, there's some really good mind control targets, right? Oh boy, where are we? They're up here. We're way back here. Oh my god, will he have a shot? Oh, DuPont, the god! Just take it. Just take it. I believe in you. I don't know how you're doing this, but oh god, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful man. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news. We are going to cut it right now. This will be the end of this episode. Don't worry, there'll be one the next day. I'm just quickly looking over at OBS and I'm realizing this is going to be an 11 gigabyte-ish, give or take, upload, and that's a long upload, especially with my internet being spotty lately. But again, thanks for your time. Sorry I had to split it up, or else this would be looking at over an hour, and that's going to pretty much not something I can do with my current ISP. But again, like, comment, subscribe, usual thing you've heard hundreds of times from here and elsewhere, but more importantly, just leave some feedback. I'd appreciate it. One thing I am looking to do is, if you watch my older videos, I was fighting with audio issues, and then my Blue Yeti gave out on me, sent it back, so hopefully the repairs will be in, assuming they get back to me email-wise, but yeah, sound quality should improve eventually, #soon. But again, I'm Dr. Ette, and catch y'all next time. Bye now.